Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I have something that I've wanted to get off my mind for a while, and those are my feelings on Life in Prison Suckers. Now if you don't know who this absolute fucking character is, he's one of the admins on the TTB Wiki. He's more of a Caesar than a Cincinnati, if you feel me, only looking for more power no matter what. Barely a week after the co-adoption of the Wiki, he decides to hold a poll for who should be the lead admin. There's absolutely no reason for this to be a thing. The original plan once the co-adoption went through was to have a consulship type thing where he wouldn't make any major decisions without the other approval. Now he's just throwing a knife into the community's ass by trying to take all the power for himself. It's funny also because he showed up out of literally nowhere a month ago as of writing this. He pretends to make himself look knowledgeable and passionate by making many minuscule changes on several different pages, effectively using blitzkrieg and burying everybody else's actually valuable edits. I haven't seen him bring up any useful information, instead fixing minor grammar errors and formatting. Now don't get me wrong, I love consistency as much as the next OCD ridden loser, but he's using these edits as if it qualifies him to become one of the most powerful people in the community. Also, I knew this was his plan from the very beginning. He wanted all the power to do whatever he wanted so nobody else could have it. He would then leave and not return to do the same with the next wiki you saw, with nobody running it. He only opted for co-adoption to make himself look better. Him considering himself active is like calling a tardigrade mobile. Sure, it does stuff, but the stuff it does is insanely insignificant and makes no influence on the vision of somebody without a microscope. He's contributed literally nothing in terms of actual information on the pages, let's be real here. He's made like 3 times the edits I have, only because I actually look for pages that need something to be changed or added. He's added so little to the conversation in the game that I wouldn't be surprised that his tier list in his bio was AI generated. Not to mention, but he said he cares about this wiki? In what fucking dimension does the English language stray so far from ours that he would be considered anything other than the abusive stepdad of this wiki? He was gonna abandon it on a whim the second he had a chance to go to a larger wiki. I get it to some extent, interests change over time, but come on man, this is just ridiculous. He was only here for a month, and in all that time, all he did was become an admin? A bit suspicious to me, don't you think so too? The only reason I apologize to this man because I thought he'd actually be useful for a moment, but that was clearly a false deduction of his character. Life in Prison Suckers is the embodiment of every bad and corrupt politician in the fucking world. A man who pretends to care about a cause to gain more influence and power. Ultimately, this is all useless. I don't really believe this video is going to change anything about the state and situation of the wiki. I just want to get this out since I've been thinking about this ever since he said he was running for admin. I was like, who the fuck is this? I realize now what it was and why. Truth be told, I definitely feel like I went a bit overboard with this one, but a lot of it needed to be said. I would write an actual conclusion, but I think everything I needed to say was said well enough in this video. So yeah, join the TTB Discord link in the description. It's much better than the wiki. We have more information and less words. If there's something we missed, or you have a question, you can always just ask in the chat and you'll have your answer in a timely manner. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing. If you don't, go fuck yourself I guess, I don't know.